Today I wanted to talk about two main characters from two delinquent animes. Takemichi from Tokyo Revengers and Sakura from Windbreaker. I want to talk about why Sakura is a better main character than Takemichi. If you have watched Tokyo Revengers, you know Takemichi is one of the worst main characters when it comes to anime. And I'm going to give you a list of reasons why I think Takemichi is a bad character. Number 1, he can't fight. Fighting is an important part in Tokyo Revengers. Mostly everybody around Takemichi can fight. Not only does Takemichi not know how to fight, he doesn't learn how to fight. And that's something that pissed me off in season 1, but it pissed me off even more in season 2. In season 1, I could have let it slide because that's the introduction to the series. Takemichi was getting used to everything, which was understandable, but by season 2, Takemichi should have known that fighting is an important part of being in a gang. But by the end of season 2, he didn't learn how to fight or anything like that. This really pissed me off because it leads to my second point. Number 2, Takemichi is always crying and getting his ass beat. All of season 1 and season 2, Takemichi got his ass beat and all he did was cry. Now, getting your ass beat when you're part of a gang is normal and crying is also normal. The problem is, Takemichi would always cry and never change anything about it. After getting his ass beat, he would always cry and say that he failed, but he would never do anything to improve himself, right? He would not take the necessary steps so it wouldn't happen again. All he would do is cry and complain and not do anything. He never went to Mikey or any of his friends to help him fight or get better. He didn't do anything to improve himself. Like, if you can't fight, you can use an equalizer, or if you don't want to go down that route, you can use a knife or something. Especially after seeing Hina die in front of him, Takemichi should have got his shit together. Number 3, Takemichi has something Sakura doesn't have, which is a power. Takemichi can time travel, and not only that, he gets to keep his memories from the time travel. And the thing is, he doesn't use it to his advantage. A good example of this is when he met Kizaki. In season 1, Kizaki betrayed Takemichi, and you would think Takemichi would use that knowledge in season 2 and not trust Kizaki again. But guess what he did? The same person that betrayed him in season 1, he trusted that person again in season 2, and guess what happened? He betrayed him again. This is why I did not watch season 3 of Tokyo Revengers, because season 2 really pissed me off because there is no character development with Takemichi. No development mentally, no development physically. Now let's switch over to the main character of Windbreaker, Sakura. Not only does Sakura know how to fight, he's good at it. They showed that in the first episode and when he fought Togami. Now let's move on to the second point. Sakura has better character development than Takemichi. In the beginning of Windbreaker, Kotoa told Sakura that he can't make it to the top by himself and he needs others. Sakura was stubborn and didn't like that idea, but as the series progressed, Sakura started to spend time with people that cared about him, and after observing the leader of Furinkin, he noticed that what Kotoa told him was true, especially towards the end of season 1. And not only that, there was something Sakura said at the end of his fight against Togami, and I want you to listen to what he said.
I still have a lot of training to do. I'll get stronger.
He said that he has a lot of training to do and he needs to get stronger. Why? Because this is an anime about fighting, right? Look at the environment he's in. He knows that if he wants to survive, he needs to get stronger. Somebody Takemichi needs to learn from. In my opinion, Sakura has more character development in 1 season than Takemichi in 2 seasons. This is what I wanted from Tokyo Revengers, but I got it from Windbreaker instead. This is why I'm looking forward to season 2. And that's why I dropped Tokyo Revengers after season 2. Sakura adapts to his environment and he wants to become better. And all Takemichi does is cry, get his ass beat, complain and do nothing. This is why I believe Sakura is the better main character out of the 2 delinquent animes. But that's just my opinion. Maybe you agree or maybe you disagree. But that's about it for me.